Hello, I'm Bob Chastain, President and CEO at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, and welcome back to Bob's Blueprints. I'm here with Jason. He's going to be responsible for enriching the lives of all of our giraffes and has been a part of our program for many years now. Behind me, you'll see the temporary yard that we're using to house giraffes while we build the rest of their big yard, which is actually in front of me and behind you. And so we wanted to tell you a little bit today about all the exciting opportunities we're providing for giraffe. With that, I'm going to let Jason tell you a little bit about what he's excited about.
What you're going to notice around this new habitat for them is there's lots of ways for them to engage in food. You can see way off over there is little Wednesday reaching through our fence over there and feeding from our guests. So you'll notice that there's different feeding heights all around this habitat. You'll see that we put lots of things like tree branches around everywhere. These giraffes love to eat tree branches, leaves and twigs and bark. So again, finding different opportunities for them, whether it's guests handing them lettuce or us putting tree branches around, are a huge feature for us. Coming in the near future, including on this deck, just a little bit above me, you'll see that there's some wenches and wenches around the yard. We have 9 of those overhead wenches in this habitat. In our previous main exhibit, we had 3 of those, so a big improvement for us. And those wenches are going to do the job of getting the tree branches and the alfalfa really high for giraffe. Along the rail, we have also added branches and opportunities to hang different things food related as well. And again, those all come at different heights. From all the way down low, like Wednesday and Kay over there, eating off that branch right there, sort of down almost just a few feet off the ground, to right here where Lakeisha and Viv are eating more high at the head height level. And one of the biggest opportunities for giraffes is being able to find food throughout the day. They spend the majority of their time doing that. And so you guys will be able to help provide them that activity by feeding them all around this new habitat. Then we have a couple of natural foraging opportunities, and we'll see how long some or both of those last. Is a live growth of vegetation. We have a few different species in there, and we did put up a few boulders and a rail so that they couldn't get all the way in there, and we'll see how that green space does. But for right now, that's a great live activity of foraging for them. To my left is another habitat that's coming with the giraffe area. That's for our vultures and African porcupine, and we're testing a new feature that's going to be right there that you can see, as well as what's coming in our new barn. That is a live willow tree producing leaves right now as we're into the springtime. And giraffes are able to use that super dexterous tongue to reach through that mesh and actually pull leaves off and pluck them really slowly and not get at that entire tree and potentially cause it to not continue to grow. We see this as a feature that we want to try and replicate in our new barn. Remember, our new barn's coming with this great clear roof, and it's a conditioned space, so that will allow us to have green plants growing all year long. So you'll see a few pockets in our brand new barn once it's completed that have willows behind some mesh like that, and that's an ever-growing foraging opportunity for our giraffe herd all throughout the year. And we're going to test whether that can do a good job for them, enabling them to get leaves as they continually grow near that mesh, because many of them will choose to work pretty hard for that most valuable reinforcer or opportunity, which is eating and consuming leaves. So you'll see that coming in the new barn as well.
Yeah, one of the things we've talked to you about in the past is you might have seen our giraffes all in a central location before, eating lettuce off and on all day long. Remember, this exhibit is built on the fact that we need you to come help us feed giraffes in lots of different locations. And so when you look around just this yard here, where the giraffes are temporarily being held while we build their bigger yard, you can see giraffes are spread out everywhere, and that's what we'd like to be able to see. So thank you again for all of your support. We're excited to keep showing you things as they develop.